Good morning, Philippines, and good morning, world. Welcome to Lifestyles, a company that helps people live better every day. Today is another fun-filled and exciting event as we bring to you the Super Mega Health Opportunity Presentation and Experience. On this day, we will be hearing valuable information on how we can triumph over diseases, live a healthier life, and experience financial freedom. Our promise is to enhance people's quality of life through a proven business opportunity and premium health products. I am your host, Global Marketing Director Maria Neflerin Gabuya from Dumaguete City, Philippines. And just a quick background before joining Lifestyles, I used to work as a call center agent, was online seller, got engaged in different direct selling companies, tried food businesses, and even took a secondary course in education hoping to land a secured job. But nowadays, especially during the global pandemic that had happened, there's no such thing as job security. Praise God, I am with Lifestyles because it not only it addressed our health challenges, but Lifestyles has been instrumental in helping me achieve my dreams. And to tell us more about our company, let us welcome our first speaker for today, our Lifestyles North America Manager of Customer Service, Mr. Jason Leong. Take it away, Sir Jason.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, lifestylers. Good morning to all the guests and distributors watching this event. Thank you for joining us today. And I am Jason, and today is a very wonderful day. There's lots of exciting things happening at Lifestyles. We're into Q4 of 2022. The National Gala in the Philippines was announced recently. It's happening on January 28, 2023. And we have lots of North American distributors already reserved their tickets, and they reserved already tables. And they will be joining in on the fun and excitement at the National Gala 2023. So I am very happy to be here today to talk about our wonderful company. So let's begin. Okay, so this is our Lifestyles head office located in Toronto, Canada. Lots of distributors from the Philippines take pictures when they arrive, or also other distributors from the US also come. And this is our creator, our founder of Lifestyles. This gentleman here, Mr. David Deborah, over 30 years ago, had a vision, and that was to create an environment that will help people to live better every day. And we have 33 years of success, and we keep on going up and up and up. And we are a very stable company, and we continue to grow in every market month to month. On a global scale, we have 17 offices worldwide, and we also ship to over 40 countries, so we can reach out to many, many customers worldwide. And our products are made in Canada, and what that means is it's world-renowned for high-quality nutritional supplement manufacturing. You'll learn more later today. And we're also a proud member of the Direct Selling Association. Now, we also have 3 reasons for Lifestyles' success globally. Number 1, we have the best products because it targets main health challenges that people face every day. And everyone can benefit from using Lifestyles products. Number 2, anyone in any position can earn money because we have the best compensation plan. And everyone, even if you start today, you can make money. We offer a fair and lucrative compensation plan that has stood the test of time. Remember, we've been here for over 30 years. Our business opportunity rewards new distributors very generously. Number 3, we have the best leaders, the best mentors, and the best coaches. We have top-level trainers that will help new distributors when you join. We also have a proven system that gives distributors the best chance and equal opportunity to succeed. And our top level trainers, mentors, and coaches keep on following the same system. And many of our top leaders have been with Lifestyles since the beginning. And that shows the commitment and loyalty that these distributors have in us. And you'll hear more from some of them today. We have an excellent lineup of elite distributors to share with you their story and how they got into Lifestyles and what has changed for them. So with that said, thank you very much. Back to you, GMD Neflorine.
Thank you so much, Sir Jason. We are so proud to be part of this amazing company that gives so much value to us, its distributors. And now, to tell us more about our premium health products, I am beyond excited to introduce to you our next speaker. He is the head of product research and development, a certified nutritionist in Canada. Let's all welcome our senior vice president, Mr. Paul Kramer. Take it away, Sir Paul.
Thank you, GMD Beauty. Wow, what a great introduction. Thanks, everybody. Great to have you on the call today. Thanks, Jason, for the company introduction. Folks, I'm here tonight. Very, very pleased to be here to share with you some information about the Lifestyles products. Whether you're a new distributor, whether you've been with us for quite a while, whatever your situation, let me tell you a little bit about our great products. And I'm hoping tonight to share some information with you that will help you make a great decision that could help really, really change your life. And you'll see some of the tremendous stories of distributors that are on the call tonight and how Lifestyles and our products and the compensation plan have turned them into Lifestyles millionaires. So let's get started. We're going to talk about our concept for our products, which is called Better Together. And that means that when you use our products each and every day, and you use them together, the products function better, they give your body a better biological effect, and you're going to feel a lot better using each one of our products. They're designed to work together. They're designed to be better together. So part of that is due to the synergistic effect. And this is an effect in nutrition and health in general, even the food we eat. And really what it means is the combination of ingredients are greater than any individual ingredient. So absolutely, you go to the store and buy vitamin C, you can go buy vitamin D, you can go buy vitamin B. The thing is, all of those vitamins work better together. So the idea is that you don't take a high mega dose of one vitamin, you use our Lifestyles products, which provide all these ingredients that work together, vitamins, minerals, phytonutrients, all of these things working together to provide the synergistic effect, which really gives your body the major benefits, right? And there's things that the human body needs each and every day, right? We need vitamins, we need minerals, we need phytonutrients, which are nutrients that come from plants. We need proteins, healthy fats, fiber. All of these things the body needs every day. The main challenge, folks, the main challenge each of us faces today, no matter how good our diet is that it's extremely difficult just to get from our food only the nutrition that we need each and every day. Yes, we can live, but are we living optimally? Are we, maximizing our health span? That time in our life where we're not taking medication, we don't have any illnesses, the time when we really have the energy to do what we want. And that's called the health span. And in order to have a long health span, you've got to give your body all of these nutrients. So we're going to fire away tonight, starting with our number one product, Intra. And guys and gals, if you've been with us for just a short period of time, let me tell you, we've been selling Intra around the world since 1992. It contains 23 time-tested plant extracts, botanical extracts, that support and strengthen the 8 biological systems. Now, no matter who you are, no matter what color your skin is, what language you speak, whether you're male or female, each of us has 8 biological systems. You see them on the screen here. We need to feed these 8 biological systems the nutrients they need each and every day, and that's what Intra does. Now, we just went through a pandemic. Some people think we're still in the pandemic. You know, we're still worried about viruses and bacteria and all these things. So there's one system in particular that Intra is very, very good at supporting and strengthening, and that's called the immune system. And the immune system is your body's defense or shield against viruses and bacteria. You can see this little guy here has got his hands up, and he's basically, what you want to do is you want to strengthen your immune system so that if you're exposed to viruses, if you're exposed to bacteria, if you're exposed to anything that is harmful for your body, your immune system will be a shield and will protect you and keep you healthy and keep you strong. But in order to stay strong, you need a strong immune system. And there are 4 botanicals in particular that really, really work in Intra to strengthen the immune system. There are astragalus, reishi mushroom, Siberian ginseng, and licorice root. So you can't get these in the general food that we eat today. So that's why Intra is so important to use each and every day. It's going to give you a great quantity of these 4 botanical plant extracts that have been known for thousands and thousands of years to support the immune system of the body, keep your blood, your white blood cells strong, and support a healthy immune system. So really, really important. One of the major reasons to take Intra today. Now, our second product is our Nutria Plus product. And folks, this is an antioxidant, and antioxidant products are anti-aging. So raise your hands, everybody out there that's on the call, if you want to stay young and beautiful, just like you are right now. Come on, I can see your hands. Raise them up real high. Of course, you want to stay young. You want to stay vibrant. You want to stay youthful, right? Whether you're going to play with your kids, your grandkids, whatever it is, even if you're a young person, you want that energy, right? So when you're using Nutria Plus, you're giving your body the antioxidants it needs to provide 5 significant health benefits. Reduce inflammation, which is swelling in the body. Prevent and heal skin damage due to UV exposure, which is basically from the sun, right? So instead of an umbrella, protecting your skin from the sun, Nutria Plus can really help. Improves tissue repair and regeneration. So things like your hair, your skin, your fingernails, all of those things, if you want them to look young and keep growing properly, this is the product for you. Also, prevent abnormal cellular growth, which is cancer prevention, not cure for cancer, prevention. Very, very important to know what the product can do, right? And then all of these things equal this anti-aging activity. So we hear from people all the time, they start taking Nutria Plus, they start to feel better, they start to look younger, they have more energy. It works tremendously well with Intra. Using those 2 products together is absolutely amazing. So our next product is our Fiber Life, right? And Fiber Life is a really amazing soluble fiber, which means it absorbs water, and this is very important. We're going to get to that in a second. But when you're talking about Fiber Life with your prospects or your new distributors, guys, it's as simple as ABC. A, appetite control, okay? So obesity, no matter where you are in the world, Canada, the United States, or in the Philippines, obesity is an epidemic. There are so many people who are overweight and have too much body fat. Fiber Life can really help control your appetite and reduce your body fat levels. Controlling blood sugar is very, very important, right? So diabetes, fastest growing disease in the world today is diabetes. Really important, you want to keep your blood sugar levels low. Diabetes is high blood sugar, right? So also number C, or letter C, sorry, is cholesterol. C stands for cholesterol, heart disease. One of the number 1 risk factors still today is high cholesterol for heart disease. So using Fiber Life every day can help you with your ABCs. One of the really important things, everybody, please remember this: when you're using your Fiber Life, drink a glass of water with the Fiber Life, because It is a soluble fiber. It absorbs water. So you want to make sure you have a large glass of water with your Fiber Life capsules, and that is going to give you all of these ABC benefits. And guys, it is an amazing, amazing product. So hope everybody around North America and anywhere in the world enjoys Fiber Life and gets the benefits of the ABCs. Now, next product is our Cardio Life. And Cardio Life is the latest product to join the Lifestyles family, but it's a super important product because it has to do with blood flow. So blood flow in the body is vital to life. In other words, if our blood isn't flowing through our body, guys, we are not alive. And the heart pumps the blood through the arteries. But the problem that a lot of us face today, and that's why heart disease is the #1 cause of death in the world, is that the arteries begin to harden and they begin to narrow. So that means the heart has to push the blood through this very narrow path. And that makes it very, very difficult. And if the heart can't push the blood through the arteries, well, that's when you have a heart attack. And most people do not survive a heart attack. So you want your arteries to stay soft and pliable so the blood can open the arteries and move through. And the blood has to get to your brains and your feet and every part of your body from the top to the bottom. So you want to keep your arteries soft and pliable, meaning that the arteries expand, allowing the blood to flow through. Very, very important for heart health and also very important for brain health. You may not think about it, but if your blood is not flowing properly to your brain, your memory is going to be affected. You know, people can't remember where they put their car keys, their house keys, this type of thing. So this product can really, really help with your brain health and your heart health because it contains vitamin K2, hawthorn extract, all of these amazing ingredients you see here in this formulation. Taking Cardio Life every day can really, really, really help the blood flow through your body and make it a lot easier on your heart to keep your body going year after year after year and keeping your energy levels very, very high. So it's an amazing product to support the health of the arteries and promote normal blood flow through your body. So there you have our 4 products. I know it's a little bit of a quick sort of presentation, but what I want to do is give you an idea about what our products are and the benefits you can expect from using the products each and every day. You can maximize the benefits by using all of the products. You're going to take advantage of the synergistic effect, which is all of these ingredients working together in the body. And it's important to know that you don't need to take the products at the same time every day, like all of them at once. You can take them anytime during the day as long as you take them every single day. Folks, anything in life, consistency is so important. And when you use the products, it's going to allow your body to be balanced. It's going to help cleansing the body, detoxifying the body, help with the absorption of nutrients. A lot of people, when they're on the Lifestyles products, they talk about their energy level, their well-being being greatly enhanced. Their immune system is strong and healthy. And the #1 thing is we want to expand your health span. We want to keep you healthy and happy for as long as we can, okay? And that's the #1 goal of the Lifestyles products. So how do you use them? When do you use them? Well, it's super easy. We've got a nice chart here, I think, right? So here we are, Intra. Take the product anytime with or without food. Okay, that's the main thing with Intra. You can take it any time of the day with or without food. Nutria Plus, Cardio Life, always take with food. It can be breakfast, lunch, dinner, any meal of the day. Just make sure you use the products with a meal because in order to get the anti-aging benefits, the cancer prevention with Nutria Plus, and keeping your arteries pliable, blood flowing from your heart to your brain with Cardio Life, always take the products with a meal because it enhances the absorption and makes the products more effective. With Fiber Life, if you want to get rid of a little bit of the bill, right, guys? The bill around the waist, well, then you want to take the Fiber Life with 15 minutes before, 15 or 20 minutes before you eat, with a large glass of water. It will reduce your appetite. You won't need to eat quite as much, and that bill is going to disappear, okay, in time, right? Now, if you're concerned about your blood sugar, you're concerned about your cholesterol levels, then always take Fiber Life with your food, but always, always drink a large glass of water. Guys, it's super, super simple. We don't have 400 products. You know, we don't have 4,000 products. We have 4 products that each and every person around the world can benefit from each and every day. You don't have to be a doctor. You don't have to be a scientist or researcher, a professional salesperson to succeed at Lifestyles. All you have to be is be yourself, use the products every day, be consistent, take the products every day, get a product benefit, and tell your story to others. And that's really the secret of this business. You're going to hear some amazing people coming on, talking to you about how they stayed healthy, they stayed strong, they increased their income, they became financially independent using the Lifestyles products in combination with an amazing compensation plan. That's what this company is all about. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me tonight. Thank you, Jason, Mila, for inviting me on the call. And folks, stay healthy, stay strong, and we'll talk to you soon. Good morning.
Thank you, Sir Paul, for that very informative product presentation. These products have truly helped so many people address their health challenges all over the world. Lifestyles product helped so many people through the years, and we invited some of them to share their testimonies with us today. The first one to share her testimonies work at Walmart. She is an administrator of a caregiver facility and a full-time lifestyler. From California, USA, let us welcome National Marketing Director, Macrina Ocon. Take it away, ma'am.
Thank you for the lovely introduction, Ma'am Global Marketing Director, Marie Neflorin Gaboya. Hello, good morning USA, good morning Canada, good morning Philippines, good morning FB Live, good morning everyone. My name is Macrina Fabrosocon, National Marketing Director from San Jose, California and the United States. Today, I will tell you about my experience in using Lifestyles product, how it helped me and changed my life. Before becoming a part of the Lifestyle family, I used to work in a big retail store. I was on my feet 8 to 9 hours a day, 40 to 50 hours a week for 10 years. Because of this type of work, I eventually developed pain in my legs, lower backs, and worst of all, severe carpal tunnel in my right wrist and shoulder. My carpal tunnel was so severe that I actually had to get 2 different surgeries. Because of a torn tendon in my wrist and pinched nerve in my shoulder, after the surgeries, I still felt a lot of pain. I would visit my doctor frequently, but all he could do for me was to prescribe pain reliever pills. However, had a little effect on my pain, and I even developed negative side effects like insomnia. Eventually, the pain was so bad, and I had to leave the workforce entirely. I desperately tried so many other remedies like creams, massage, herbal tea, and so many more, but none of them worked out in the end. On March 2021, my sister-in-law from Hawaii, Ma'am Hisosa Ocon, called me, knowing about my health problem. So she told me about my lifestyle products, the Lifestyles products. She invited me to watch presentation by Ma'am Michelle Kakayurin. And first time, I was introduced to Entra. I was skeptical at first, but I decided to try. So I ordered the instant package product. Once I received the product and started taking them regularly, I began to see results. I got restful sleep throughout the entire night, and I had more energy, and I was able to do things more easily. I could do housework again, drive to myself again, and do my favorite thing, cooking. Thus, this amazing experience moved me to join Lifestyle Company's mission to help others who are in pain and suffering from health and also wealth problem. To date, so many of my family and personal friends from all over the world have been introduced by me and my team to Lifestyle and the Entra products. And now they are also benefiting and enjoying a healthier and fuller lives like me. If there is anything I want you to remember is this. It's that being healthy is a success many people forget to celebrate. So I urge you all, give Entra a shot, and you will only blame yourself for not doing so any sooner. Drink Entra, share Entra, and pass it on. Now, I would like to take the opportunity to thank all my JMD's uplines who helped me throughout my lifestyle's journey. Thank you, JMD Ping Mendoza, JMD Violi Mamoso, JMD Len Taganas for the inspiration. And thank you also for listening to my Entra products through a life experience. Now, it's my pleasure to introduce to you all our next guest speaker. She has 23 years experience as a caregiver, housekeeper, babysitter, and baby nurse from New York City, USA. Please welcome National Marketing Director, Ma'am Alice Marqueda. Take it away, ma'am.
Thank you so much, JMD NMD, for that introductory. Good morning, lifestyle all over the world. Good morning, Canada. My name is Alice Marqueda, the newly promoted National Marketing Director for the month of April 2022, based here in New York City. Graduated my Bachelor's of Science in Accountancy in the University of Bohol. 25 years working at the Del Monte, Philippines. But my story is in reverse, mostly to the testimonies back in the Philippines. 23 years now, we migrated here in America, the land of opportunity. I came 48 years old, still young, very able to work 24/7. So with my husband, because of our dream, we acquire our dream house, car, hectares of coconut land, and many other assets, but later then we acquire sickness. My husband had a very bad allergies, diabetes, high blood pressure, and cholesterol. Me, I have vertigo. Taking all synthetic medicines seems no sign of improvement. So timing pandemic, surge March 2020. Elmhurst Hospital in New York City is the epicenter of the pandemic. We live very close that during lockdown and stay home, severe allergies attacks to my husband, blood comes out of his nose every time he sneezes. That really scares me on that time. 3 to 4 days of constipation, he suffered due to his maintenance. Intra was introduced to me before pandemic, but I did not listen and I am very skeptical too. So I do remember, and I called my GMD Stella Brewer. She is the one who introduced to me. So she mailed me 2 bottles of Intra from where she lives, Maryland, to New York. When it came, my husband drank massively 1 bottle a day Second day and on the third day, bloody nose just stopped. Constipation was addressed. So I thank God. It seems a miracle to us. So then I signed up and bought an Express Direct for our consumption and to avail the 25% discount. Still, pandemic soars also in the Philippines, that my son, entire family in Cebu got all COVID. Thank God no one goes to the hospital because of Intra. My son, also a nurse, LGU in Bukidnon, a frontliner during pandemic. Thank God he was protected and never got COVID because of Intra. So I joined my family. I signed them up all and bought them each Express Direct for consumption. But then how to sustain? I start doing the business. Because I love my family, the product is phenomenal. The business is done. Exactly in 2 years, I became the national marketing director. So because of bad experience after pandemic, we realized that health is wealth. We are tired of working. Our goal to retire and to have passive income, time freedom, and enjoy life. A mission to help people live better every day. So, invited guests, friends, and relatives, what are you waiting for? Join now. I hope I inspired you and my story. Thank you for all my mentors, all my partners. Thank you, Lifestyle Company, Canada staff, and to God be all the glory. Good morning. So allow me to introduce also the next speaker is a registered nurse by profession, nominee of 2021 highest organizational growth award from Cebu City, Philippines. Please help me welcome JMD Milagros Racamora. The floor is yours, JMD.
Thank you so much, NMD Alice Marquida, for the very warm introduction. Good morning, USA. Good morning, Philippines, and good morning, world. My story with lifestyles. I was before in the showbiz industry during my 20s, and I used to work with ABS-CBN TV network as one of the solid gold Itbulaga performer. And I went back home and got married and worked as a hotelier for 12 years. Looking for a greener pasture at age 35, I started nursing and graduated at age 40 years old. So why I'm here in Lifestyles? My Lifestyles into story started when I had my pleural effusion. In a layman's term, I had fluid in my lungs with minimal right pleural effusion, and so I had emergency thoracentesis, and the next day, ultrasound was done with a result of pericardial thickening with minimal pericardial effusion. As a nurse, I know for a fact, oh my God, I'm in a bad shape of health. As you can see in the next slide, this is the fluid in my lungs, 1,020 cc, and another 500 cc in the 90 days after I was discharged. You know, for 10 days that I stayed in the hospital, the side effect of my medication was stiffness of my joints. I can't barely stand. I can't manage to go to the bathroom by myself. So I need to be assisted. And I was so depressed because as a nurse, you know, my mom and my husband took care of me, in which I was supposed to be the one who will take care of them. This picture was taken by my daughter, and my husband was holding my hands because I can't bear the excruciating pain. Although I tried to give a smile because I need to be strong to them. I prayed to the Lord to give me the chance to live. I remember a post of a friend of mine, GMD Yovi Aninyon. I messaged her, and GMD Nera was the one who met up with me. Since we were so broke and I was so sick that time, We borrowed 2,000 to avail the 20% discount. Next slide, please. To just get that one bottle of Intra. Thank you to my GMD's upline, my angels. You know, when I tried one bottle, lo and behold, the excruciating pain was diminishing until it instantly was gone. Thank you, Lord. So I was a user for 10 months because I was so shy that I'll be selling the bottle of Intra because I'm a nurse. But you know what? God gave me a message. This time, my husband had heart enlargement and was due for angioplasty ASAP. So we make a way to get the express package. We borrowed again money to continue to take the products. And thank you, Lord. No need for angioplasty for my husband after massively taking the products. Amazing. So when we started our commitment with the mission, next slide, we need to share our story. As we go on with our journey, I was recognized with lifestyles and experienced the ladder of success and got the highest pin level as one of the global marketing director during high time of pandemic, October of 2022. I made it after almost 5 years with lifestyles. You know, God truly works in mysterious ways. We were able to buy a brand new house and move in last December 8th. As you can see, this is an advanced gift from God. Our old house was destroyed by Typhoon Odette, December 16. Good thing we have moved in last December 8th of 2021. So thank you, Lord, for providing us an early answer prior to the typhoon. And thank you, Lifestyles, for an overwhelming compensation plan that provides a solution to all the Filipinos in terms of health and wealth. With a bonus, next slide please, with a bonus of travel, local and international, and the most priceless is the personality growth. And once you have grown your personality, your organization will grow as well with committed global leaders. Thank you to all my business partners. And because of this opportunity, my big why is my family. They are the reason why I made it to GMD. We have the best life because of lifestyles. I have the best life that I gave to my mom that she deserves, to my family, to my grandson, to my husband, to my kids, and to my siblings as well. I encourage you to try the products to be healthier and to join us with the success of Lifestyles Company. Once you're with us, success then will chase you. With that, thank you and good morning.
Thank you so much for sharing those powerful product stories. Amazing products only mean one thing, and that is a great business opportunity. Yes or yes? Yes, of course. Now, to hear more about the business, let us welcome our very dynamic senior customer service representative of Lifestyles North America, the ever gorgeous Miss Myla Javier. Take it away, Ma Myla.
Thank you, GMD Beauty. Well, hello, good morning, everyone. So I'm Myla Javier, Senior Customer Service Representative for Lifestyles North America. And today, we are going to talk about the opportunity here at Lifestyles and the potential of doing this business. So to all our guests today, welcome. I just want you to know, guys, that you have chosen the right time to join this event and to hear about the lifestyles opportunity that we can offer you. So let's get started. As we all know, we have the best products in the world, and we have a proven system that if you work it, you can achieve it. And if you embrace the lifestyles opportunity, this will potentially change your life forever. And if you open your heart and your mind today, this will turn our great products into a successful business. So as you can see, these are the facts about network marketing. So Lifestyles is using true network marketing. So network marketing is a distribution model, a way of getting the products into the hands of the customer. It is world recognized, it taught in school. It works a little bit like a franchise that anybody can do, but without the high cost. And network marketing works by leveraging other people's time. So, nowadays, we have the online tools, Personal Business Center, My Intro website, and everything you want to know about. So these tools are the power of network marketing. So this will give you the opportunity to grow your business globally. So the question is, what do you want to be? How much do you want to earn? I know, guys, that it's really tough to live on just your salary, right? Your rent, utility bills, daily living expenses, right? So this is the ladder of success. So this is our step-by-step process that we have provided for you. So we provided you materials, ideas, and a proven system that even our great leaders here at Lifestyles follow this system, which makes them successful in this business. Of course, the first step in the ladder of success is to become a direct distributor and a clear path all the way to the top. We have many real world examples of people making in excess of 25,000 Canadian dollars a month. So how much you earn is totally up to you. Let me show you how to get started. So maybe some of you are asking, how will I become a direct distributor? That's the first question, right? So I'll show you how. To become a direct distributor, we offer you two programs. First is the Instant Direct program. So this program will give you 30% discount and will automatically gives you 40% discount on your next purchase. So in the US, the Instant Direct program is a single order of 2,800 points. The example is a BT kit, or we called it Better Together kit. So which includes 2 bottles of Intra Liquid, 1 Nutria Plus, 1 Cardio Life, and 1 Fiber Life. So when you buy 17 BT kits, the retail value of it is $2,805 US dollars. So if you get 30% discount, you pay only $1,964. Wow, that's a big savings, right? And you will get 9 bottles of Intra Liquid for free with a retail value of $315. So your savings and profit is $1,157. So whereas in Canada, the Instant Direct program is the same single order of 2,800 points, and a retail value of 17 B tickets is 3,094 Canadian dollars. So if you get 30% discount, you pay only $2,166. You will get the same 9 bottles of Intra Liquid for free with a retail value of $360. So your savings and profit is $1,288. Now, the second program to become a direct distributor is the Express Direct program. So this program will give you 25% discount and will automatically gives you 40% discount on your next purchase. So in the US, the Express Direct program is a single order of 1,400 points. Example is 9 BT kits with a retail value of 1,485 US dollars. So if you get 25% discount, then you pay only $1,114 and you will get 3 bottles Intra Liquid for free with a retail value of $105. So your savings and profit is $476, right? So whereas in Canada, the Express Direct program is the same single order of 1,400 points and a retail value of 9 B tickets is 1,638 Canadian dollars. So if you get 25% discount, then you pay only $1,229 and you will also get 3 bottles of Intra Liquid for free, which is a retail value of $120. So your savings and profit is $530. Wow, this is absolutely amazing, right? Not only qualifies you for a bigger income, but also qualifies you for a bigger incentives. Okay, now, just to summarize for both countries, the Instant Direct program is a single order of 2,800 points, while Express Direct program is a single order of 1,400 points. So for Instant Direct, you get 17 B tickets with 30% discount. And for Express Direct, you get 9 B tickets with 25% discount. Then the free products you get for Instant Direct is 9 bottles Intra Liquid. And for Express Direct, you get 3 bottles Intra Liquid. So the best way to go direct is, of course, the Instant Direct package, right? Because you get a bigger discounts, you get more pre-products, and you get more profit, right? Now, let's go to the Life Builder, the power of 3. So who wants free products? Of course, everybody wants free products, right? So Lifestyles reward you with free products. So every time you sign up 2 new distributors, with a program, Express or Instant Direct, it's great that Lifestyles reward you with a free case of Intra Liquid for duplicating. And this will help you to grow your business globally. So this is the concept of power of duplication. So as you can see here, you can build a large organization, even if you personally only sponsor, as we show here, 5 people. But it could be 6 or might be more. And those 5 people, guys, duplicate their efforts. Even if, a small percentage of your organization purchase products in a month, you could still earn a considerable income. You can make money. All right, so now that you've seen the potential income that can help you and your family to earn extra money, and with our proven ladder of success, anybody can do this business, right? So the 3 keys to success is, first, you must have a big dream. So do you dream of a bigger house? Do you dream of traveling the world? Or do you dream of driving a fancy car? Or maybe your children's education, right? Second is, you must be willing to work. So anything that is worthwhile takes work. Third is, you must be teachable. And at Lifestyles, we have a great training program to help you learn about the products and the business. And most importantly, you need to have the right attitude to succeed. So everyone Step on board and begin your journey of a lifetime with Lifestyles. I hope this information shows you that there's no better time to join Lifestyles than today. So guys, let's continue our mission to share our products and to help people to live better every day. Thank you everyone and good morning. Back to you, GMD Beauty.
Thank you so much, Ma'am Myla, for that very detailed and exciting business presentation. Wow, I can feel the excitement of everyone watching us in FB Live. So, Lifestyles business has changed so many lives. So, let's hear from some testimonies. The first one I will call is a former Simicon company employee and a call center agent, a winner of 2019 Lifestyles Rookie of the Year Award from Metro Manila, Philippines. Let us welcome National Marketing Director, Rona De Castro. The floor is yours, NMD.
Wow, thank you for that wonderful introduction, Global Marketing Director, Ma'am Nepheline Gabuya. Good morning, everyone, especially to all of our guests who's watching us now on Facebook. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm National Marketing Director, Rona De Castro from the Philippines. Just a quick background, I'm a former employee working in a semicon company or electronics company for 13 years, and I also work as a call center agent. However, I realized that being an employee will not give me a huge passive income. So I prayed for a business on which I can have time freedom, financial freedom, and freedom from health challenges. And true enough, God really answers my prayers. I met my angel without wings who introduced me to Lifestyles through social media. It's no other than Global Marketing Director, Ma'am Angie Liwanag. Ma'am Angie told me that she is a wealth coach. It was very timely because at that time, I am really looking for a wealth coach. I am looking for a wealth coach because I'm looking for someone who will teach me about the dynamics of money and someone who will help me to understand on how I can control my finances in the future. Then GMD Angie invited me to go to their office to watch their business presentation. On that business presentation, I saw the ladder of success. I was so amazed on the income that you can earn if you do the Lifestyles business. I really wanted to experience financial and time freedom. So I did the business, followed the systems, and attended all the functions. By doing the business, I was able to have time freedom. I've been to many places here in the Philippines, and one of the most unforgettable places that I visited here is in Balisin Island. I was also able to have my international travel, been to Thailand, Malaysia, and Hong Kong. It was always a childhood dream for me to travel, and it only happens to me when I join Lifestyles. What else happens to me? I'm so blessed because doing the business in just 2 months, I was able to acquire a 2-bedroom condominium. And not only that, during pandemic, our business kicks off. We continue to share the blessings that we have to many people. So what happened to that bicycle that we use in helping many people? It turns out to a brand new car. Mentors, I am forever grateful and thankful to these two persons, no other than Global Marketing Director, Ma'am Angie Liwanag, and our highest income earner, Global Marketing Director, Peng Mendoza. They are God-sent angels to me. They have a very humble and good heart of helping many people achieve their dreams all over the world. Because of their mentoring, I was awarded Rookie of the Year and got promoted Executive Director in just 10 days, Executive Director Power Leg the following month, and on my 8th month doing the business, I became one of the National Marketing Director. Indeed, Lifestyle is the best business in the world. I just want to leave each and every one of you with this verse. It is written in Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. That's all for my testimony, and I hope I brought inspiration and hope to all of you. And now, I'm so excited to introduce to you to our next speaker. Our next speaker is a former tuna vendor, a nominee of 2019 Persistence and Perseverance Award, nominee of 2020 Business Beyond Border Award, winner of 2021 highest organizational growth award from Metro Manila, Philippines. Let us all welcome Global Marketing Director, Ma'am Violeta Mamoso.
Thank you so much, NMD Rona, for that wonderful introduction. Good morning, everyone. This is Global Marketing Director Violi Mamoso from Philippines. Lifestyles changed my life 13 years ago. By background, I'm a former tuna vendor, and I met Lifestyles when I was at the lowest point of my life. No money and in debt. But when we pray, God hears our heart and He answered my prayers through Lifestyles. I was so inspired by the stories I'm hearing in the presentation like this. Having thoughts in my mind, what if this could also happen to me? That's why I decided to join and find means to start. Not easy when I was starting, having a 4-month-old baby, youngest in my 4 children. But there's a saying, if there's a will, there's a way. The product was so amazing that helped my daughter who suffered severe asthma before, but now for 13 years, having a great health is a great blessing from God, and thanks to Lifestyles products. Following the system and submit myself for mentorship, my life started to change. I was able to enjoy travels and experience a 5-star hotels and international travels, Beijing, China, Seoul, Korea, Taiwan, Singapore, and Malaysia, and I experienced only in Lifestyles, and even Balisin Island with the global marketing directors. And I found my second family with Lifestyles who cares and love each other. Doing the Lifestyles while enjoying and earning, I was able to receive awards. And most amazingly, my dreams started to realize. I was able to acquire condominium properties, brand new cars, financial investments, and brand new house and lot, all because of Lifestyles income. My dream is to give my 4 children a better life, for they are the reason why I work so hard. Being a solo parent is never easy, but because of Lifestyles, our life has never been the same. I was able to send them to private schools and give them the life that I dreamt for them. And I'm forever thankful to my angels who brought me to Lifestyles, GMD Jen Provido, and my mentor, Jim Depeng Mendoza, who guided me and believed in me. Lifestyles truly changed my life. Every day, I thank the Lord I am with Lifestyles. Life is just a matter of decision. Taking action, just open your heart for learning. God has a reason why you are listening right now. Many people around you are waiting too, and you can be a blessing to them if you decide and be one of us in sharing this mission of Lifestyles. If this happened to me, to us, this can also happen to you. Thank you, and I hope I have inspired you with my story in Lifestyles. To God be the glory.
Thank you so much for all the inspiring testimonials. What an amazing business indeed. So before we come to the most exciting part of our presentation today, let me share with you my amazing, beautiful story. As I've mentioned earlier, I tried so many ways to earn income, but was still broke and struggling to meet both ends. Thank you, Lord, for the life of GMD Jen Provido, who reintroduced Lifestyles to me. And because I wanted to give the best life of my family, even if I don't have money on hand, I decided to join the business for the second time around with a borrowed money to purchase an Express Direct package. I just followed the system, listened, and trusted GMD Jen and my mentor, the phenomenal tricycle driver, now a millionaire and a millionaire maker, GMD June Igot, and life has never been the same again. With Lifestyles, I'm able to travel and explore different places here in the Philippines, and I was also able to explore the different places abroad. So with Lifestyles income and Lifestyles incentives, my first travel was in Singapore, Malaysia, on board the cruise ship. Then I was able to go to Dubai, Abu Dhabi, not just once, twice, but thrice already. Was able to experience paradise in Maldives, snow in Jeju Island, South Korea, visited the majestic temples in Bali, Indonesia, and before the outburst of the pandemic, I was able to join the 12-day Holy Land pilgrimage pilgrimage. And so excited because this November we will be going back to Korea, but this time in Seoul to visit our oppa. And solely with lifestyle income, I was able to acquire 2 brand new cars. And last December, when Typhoon Odette hit the Philippines, it destroyed and damaged our house, leaving us homeless for 6 months. But praise God, Lifestyle's income has helped us build this simple abound now that we are staying. And most of all, what I'm proud about is seeing my daughter graduate in one of the best universities here in Dumaguete with high honors, despite me being an absentee mom. Tuition paid courtesy of Lifestyle's income. All this happened because I have the best business in the world. Yes or yes? Yes, of course. So to all our guests here in Lifestyles, we just don't sell intra, but we are offering hope for a brighter future, freedom from health challenges, and a life-changing opportunity. So are you all excited? Type yes for those watching us here in live. So if excited kayo, I'm so excited also to introduce to you our last speaker. She is a former owner of an export and import marketing business, a winner of 2021 Business Beyond Borders Award from New York, USA, and Philippines. Let us all welcome the ever gorgeous Global Marketing Director, Maria Stella Brewer. The screen is yours, GMD.
Good morning, everyone. Maybe you are excited to hear my story. Thank you, GMD Beauty, for that kind introduction. Again, this is one of your GMDs, Maria Stella Brewer from New York, USA. My lifestyle journey started in September of 2002. As mentioned, I own an import and export business, and that traditional business 20 years ago gave me so much stress. That's why I acquired a lot of physical challenges, and thanks to our amazing products, all of those were addressed. During my early years with Lifestyles, like 1 year doing this part-time, I decided to close my business down. I tried to focus with this opportunity. Fortunately, with hard work, I was able to get the promotion to IMD after 4 years. But it took me 18 years to become a GMD. And you know why? Because I make a detour by migrating here in the States. After living in the States for so many years, adopting the American lifestyle and joining the rat race, I was burned out and realized that this kind of life is not the life that I want. So I continue sharing the products and opportunity, experiencing a lot of ups and downs, but I never give up. Until pandemic started, I aim to run for GMD again with the help of the franchising kit of our GMD, Eva Aradillos, and my mentors, and with the aid of the social media like Zoom and Messenger, I got the promotion to GMD last September of 2020. I was able to build another team in different states and different countries, and that's how I won the award of Business Beyond Borders. So, with great passion to help people using this amazing product, I then realized now that my dreams of retiring young, healthy, and financially free becomes a reality. With the Lifestyles income, I was able to support my aging parents so that they can live comfortably. I traveled to different places and countries wherever I want to go. I bought cars in cash here in the States and in the Philippines. I acquired property in New York with house and lot and an acre of land. And I bought condominiums in Cebu, a townhouse in Cagayan de Oro, and recently the mountain resort. I acquired also paper assets here in the States and in the Philippines. With all the hard work and perseverance, I was able to thrive in my journey. So now, next slide, please. I have a question for everybody. In this slide, there is a question: where will you be 3 to 5 years from now if you continue doing what you're currently doing? This is also the slide that I saw during the event when the first time I attended the event at SM in Cebu City. I was wondering, yeah, that's true. That question is real. And if you really come to think of it, what you're doing now will also affect your future. So I was trying to look up the people on the stage, and then I saw them that their life was also changed. So here is, in the next slide, you will see, if you are willing to make a change, imagine where you may be if you are willing to make a change. So if you wanna be any place in the world that you want to be, just imagine yourself. That's why we are looking for people who have big dreams over here, because if you have big dreams, you already know where you're going. So if you are willing to make a change doing this business, you have more time to spend with your family and friends. Now, in this slide, when I started with this business, I was really away always with my family. But now that I become GMD, I can spend more time with them. And this is one thing that I like with Lifestyles business. At the end of the month, you will not be scared of those bills that are coming, especially here in the States, right? If you agree with me, people who works here have always bills at the end of the month. Now, we are not born to pay bills, actually. We are here. God gave us a life to enjoy the abundance of the earth. So if you are willing to make a change, you have freedom to work when, where, and with whom you choose. So for almost 5 years now, I'm now living in Connecticut. I don't really go to work anymore, because this is one thing that I don't like from employment. I have no freedom. Who will be my boss? Who will be my employer? And I don't like that. So the life that I am experiencing now is different, because I made a change. I decided 20 years ago to do this business. So if you are willing to make a change, this will happen to you. You will have a life without debt. So this is one thing that I also like from Lifestyles. If you're doing the business, you will experience this, and I am into it. For 5 years that I don't work, I have no debts. And if you have no debts, there is no stress, right? Stress is one killer. It will make you sick. So if you have a lot of debts, then your sickness will trigger. So it's nice to sleep without any debts at all. So one example is, here in the States, you have to have a good credit score to get any loans. But if you are with Lifestyles, you can buy cars here in cash. Now, if you are willing to make a change, you can take vacation as often as you like. But if you are still working, oh my God, you cannot go anywhere for a month or 2 months, because when you come back, you have no more job, especially here in New York. You can be replaced anytime. So you have no freedom to go anywhere. And this one, if you are willing to make a change, you can go vacation. So with Lifestyles, you can do things that you haven't done in your life if you are employed. So I have a question here because I already decided 20 years ago. So come to think of it, that if you are still working now, if you are unhappy with your job, if you are broke, if you are not comfortable with your life, this is what you have to consider, that life is a choice. Your life today will be the result of the choices you make today. So whatever is your condition today, you're broke, you're unhappy, you have no money, it's because that was your decision 5 years ago. So, but if you decide to make a change today, your life tomorrow will be different. You will have a total financial freedom, and that's what we are all aiming for. So I already shared my story. I already make decisions 20 years ago. So to our beloved guest, decide now, take Intra, share it, and be passionate to help a lot of people change their lives. And you will see your life will also be changed. And to our host, Beauty, GMD Beauty. So with that, thank you, and to God be all the glory.
Thank you so much, GMD Tetel, for your life story that has been a blessing to us and an inspiration to many. So thank you so much for everyone watching us here in FB Live. I know today will be the day that you'll decide for the future that we want. So this has been your host, Global Marketing Director, Maria Neflorin Gabuya, saying, God bless, and let's all live better every day.